Hi, my name is Hugh Christopher Brown. I identify as he, him, always open to suggestion for improvement. And my experience with incarceration and rehab has stemmed solely from a music program that I developed called the Pros and Cons music program. Initially, it was a response to the closing of the agricultural programs in prison, and a very highly successful program that was being shut down. And because I'm a musician, I just thought, oh, I'll get inside and do what I know how to do and do something positive in there. Because I didn't feel that a benefit for incarcerated people or offenders was actually going to work. I realized at that time that we were dealing with a vulnerable population, and they were vulnerable because they had perpetrated harm to others, which is a hard thing for people to get their heads around. Over the course of the last 10 years, it's grown to multiple institutions. It's now a national charity, and it's gone from songwriting workshops to building recording studios in prisons and releasing the recordings that are made by the inmates that are then linked to charitable pursuits of the perpetrator's choice. So it's a model of restorative justice and a way of harnessing people's time inside of sentences in a fruitful way. My first steps to getting inside were through building relationships. In my case, with Kate Johnson, who was a prison chaplain and made those first workshops possible. Following that, it was about building relationships with inmates themselves, asking them what was working, getting their advice. I always thought I would build a program and then give it to corrections. But both inmates and corrections officials themselves said, no, this is working because it's independent and people are coming in of their own volition. The further relationships started being built with programming officers and the local regional deputy commissioner's office, which was invaluable. And to this day, I would say communication and relationships are primary. I've also been mentored by people who've done work in prisons for years in different respects, everything from correctional officers to people coming running wellness and health activities. There's a lot to learn, and a lot of people have already done those basic steps, so learn from them.